Yeah, that one will play. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Yeah, this is straight back into the breeze. Going to be a tough one.
Going with the 5-iron here.
Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it though. Let's see.
Oh, well played.
And he's down there. You got to read.
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
Get excited. This could go in.
Yeah, they're good momentum makers, those ones. Good putt for birdie.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Teeing off here at the 4th.
Yeah, that's about as far as you're going to see this par 3 play, Luke. Player's going to go in there with the mid, probably shortish iron. Obviously, with the water on the right, you want nothing to do with that side as the bank severely slopes downwards. Bailing out to left of the bunkers, not so hot either. But with just a short iron in your hand, you think that these players are good enough to fire right at it, don't you?
A birdie putt awaits.
Well, that's an early statement right there.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape.
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
2 great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4.
Oh, this one looks to be heading down the runway.
Second shot here on the 5th.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
This one's going to the right.
That got a little out of control, I think.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. He has this putt to save his par.
Looking really good, this one.
Oh, so close.
And this one will be for bogey. Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey. Time to tee off at the 6th.
Wow, that was just striped. One win is good, but 2 wins would be great. You like that, didn't you? Getting ready to play their 3rd.
He's got a 2-stroke buffer.
That's some good golf right there.
I don't blame you. Worth another look there.
This putt is of 9 feet. This one's tracking, and with that, that's their 4th birdie. Leading by 3 strokes now. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. Well, that's a handy shot. Second shot here on the 7th. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
Looking for another birdie here.
Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Well, it's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
Ooh. Don't give him praise, just look with admiration. That's serious talent. And this putt coming up for his par. And in she goes. That's a good save.
In the bunker with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
And just now, it's Tiger Woods coming off a birdie at the last, and it moves him to within just 2 strokes of top spot. Teeing off now on the 9th hole.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
Look out world was his statement when he came out onto the Pro Tour, and we look back in the greatness in sports right across all sport in the world. Has one player or one athlete had a greater impact on their sport more than Tiger Woods did for golf?
I hate to say no, because I also look back at the sport, Luke, when Arnold Palmer came through. Good-looking fella and just kind of came from a blue-collar background. And I kind of think that Arnold Palmer paved the way for a Tiger Woods that then go out and dominate, because golf was already on the radar. It just wasn't nearly as much on the radar as it is now because of Tiger. But I think because of what Arnold Palmer did, he set the groundwork for all of this. But in saying that, in the modern era, in the modern game, to be fair, and you look at every sport across the books, and I don't care whether you're talking about Tom Brady, LeBron James right now, I don't think you have a bigger player globally, with the exception of maybe Messi or Ronaldo, than Tiger Woods. I just think that from a global standpoint, Tiger Woods, whenever he shows his face anywhere, people lose their minds. Like, grown men lose their minds if they get a glimpse of Tiger Woods from 50 yards away. I've seen it before, Luke, and I'll see it again, but it never seems to amaze me, baffle me, make me giggle a little bit. Like, holy cow, this guy's Elvis. He's Elvis Presley. I mean, because Elvis was the biggest guy in the world as far as I could tell. It's mind-boggling how big Tiger Woods is in this game and continues to be and will forever be.
Well, you like the look of those hands.
Judging it beautifully.
Always nice to hold those for birdie. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Second shot here on the 11th. This one needs to kick left. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Trying to get to 16 under with this putt.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Just didn't drop. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Well hold. Let's move on. He sits in first position. Now teeing off on the 12th hole. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Setting up miles from the hole. Well, yeah, it's a bit disappointing.
That will drive you bats.
Solid par putt, that. Currently 15 under par for the event. Well, 13th. It's unlucky for some, Rich. This lie's not great.
He's going to have to go down after this one, try and dig it out as best he can and hope for the best.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood.
This one headed left and not coming back.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Currently leading by 2. Close to the surface here, in the green side rough. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup.
This one's online. Well, the leader giving a little hope for the rest of the field there as they put down a bogey on the scorecard. And with that hole behind them, they currently lead ahead of Tiger Woods, who's second. And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole.
Yeah, generous landing area, thankfully out to the right-hand side. Obviously, a bunker down the left, and if you miss it even further left, there's water lurking. But the second shot, this is where it gets slippery. This is where it gets dangerous, especially to a back right hole location. All of a sudden, the water down the right-hand side comes into full view. Bailing out to the left in the bunker, not so hot either. Tell you what, it takes a brave player to fire at this flag stick.
From about 130 yards here.
Went straight down.
Going for less club here.
Terrific shot. And a chance for birdie coming up here at the 14th. 11 feet to the cup.
This is their look at birdie.
Tracking. That's a good way to bounce back from the drop shot at the last hole. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Rich, considering everything that's been said about the great Tiger Woods throughout his entire career, it almost seems superfluous to add anything more to it. But what that man has meant to the game and again, to people like yourself who have gone on to win major championships as well.
Yeah, I would think what Tiger has brought to the game is just he changed the perception of the game as it being kind of an old man sport. And all of a sudden, he's out there winning and fist pumping and getting the crowds fired up and everybody into the game. It just kind of changed the entire complexion of it. No longer do you have these old guys that are dressed poorly with big beer bellies, and all of a sudden, you got guys that are young and wearing these tight-fitting clothes, going into the gym and treating it more like a business instead of just a sport. He really changed the entire dynamic of the game, the landscape of what it takes to become a great player. And everybody else was just kind of sitting there and all going, well, how does he do this? Well, it's almost like he had a plan, a master plan to go out there and listen, I'm going to dominate by being physically better, mentally better, and I'm just going to steamroll these guys. And when he first started doing that, everybody's kind of looking back going, okay, he's taking this seriously. Maybe I need to start taking it seriously too, right? So it's just one of those things that came along that nobody knew what to really expect of him. But he told us right away, listen, I expect to win every single week out there, and sure enough, that's what he did.
Rolling end to end, this looking nice.
And down it goes. Still in the lead now after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
That dog will hunt.
Well, I like the way this person's playing. Birdies all over that scorecard.
Absolutely. It's been a good streak late in the round.
Going with the 5-wood. That's just inside the range.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
This is buckets. Oh, that's a ripper. Well, I think that warrants another look. Let's see that again.
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
Leading by 4 strokes after that one. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck. That one's heading down Broadway. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A. Playing from around 190 yards out.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
And tidy looking shot, that one. A little off the mark on that approach shot.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Ooh, what a time to chip one in here to win the event. Ooh, that almost went down. Lining up here for a chance to win the tournament. What a putt to make. Okay, steady now. Not the end of the world. There's another chance. And that's going to do it. Holds the putt for victory. Well played.
If one is good, two is twice as nice, isn't it? 2 wins on the season for this player. Awesome stuff.
And Rich, what a performance. They've got back-to-back wins. What a force they're proving to be out here on tour.
I gotta say, this player is in full flight at the moment. Just sit back and watch how awesome they are at the moment.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports. UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam here in Las Vegas. It's known as Thin City, but we're at TPC Summerlin for the golf. What's this course like?
This golf course historically plays firm and fast and yields lots of birdies. So players going into this week know full well that they have to have the putter going. They need to hit a lot of greens, but they also need to make sure that they're making 5, 6, 7 birdies a day out there. Because if they're not, if they're struggling with birdies and only making pars, then the entire field is going to pass them by. It's a great opportunity because historically the wind doesn't blow very much and all the par 5s are reachable, but still having to make birdies, knowing you need to make birdies, isn't always the easiest thing.
We're in Vegas, and you can even see the famous strip from the golf course. Do the players need to roll the dice, have a little gamble out on that course?
I think you have to gamble everywhere on the PGA Tour, but in Las Vegas, I think it's required, isn't it?
Be rude not to. I know I can't wait. Let's get back down to the coverage.